Night and having to regroup and get out here tonight. I know it's hockey and this is everybody's
Yeah,
job and
exactly.
everything, but it's tough, right?
Yeah, it is. It's not easy. I've been a part of it on both sides, obviously, and again on this side of it, coaching side. Um, but I thought our guys, we gave some guys some opportunities to play, and I thought they reacted well and they played hard and they didn't quit to the end. Then that's how it's been, right? We've had our ups and down games, but for the most part, this is how we've battled. Didn't matter who was in the lineup. We battled and tried our best.
I wanted to ask why not Colin Daly last night.
Well, Forsberg has a good record against them, and we thought, well, he's been playing well too. So if we can get that win, then Deals would take this game and maybe hopefully have a little better chance against Milwaukee.
So it was a matchup thing.
Yeah, it was a matchup thing, but it could have been. Probably could have went either way, right? If we win, we look like we're experts. We lost it, so now maybe we look a little dumb. But that was our way we broke it down.
What do you feel like you learned about yourself this year as a head coach?
Well, I'm always learning. I think the big thing with this is just the managing of the players. It's a little different as an assistant because you usually, the coach, the head guy is usually, looking to you as an assistant to soften things out. Maybe there's coach is a little hard on a player. You might go in there and put out the fire a little bit. I think the big thing for me, I think I have to go moving forward here, being if I am a head coach still, is just managing the players a little better. Each player and each individual is different. Some guys need a kick in the butt, other guys need a hug. And it's trying to figure that out, and I think I can. I don't think I was terrible at it, but I can always improve on it.
This team dealt with a lot of adversity, starting with Coach Colin going in 12 games in. It was just one thing after another, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then, with injuries, and I don't like to make excuses. Obviously, it would be nice if we had a healthy lineup for a long period of time. Maybe, we win some of those games in overtime or we pad a little bit better lead in the division. But we didn't. But I felt confident enough with what we had in the lineup, day in, day out, that we could get the job done. And for the most part, we did. And hats off to those guys because like we've talked about over the season about the team managing themselves, and they did a great job.
Do you have any indication from the Blackhawks what they're going to do if you talk to them?
Oh, I haven't really talked to them yet, and which is the right thing to do is just let's get the season. They got other problems. I'm the least of their worries right now. Plus, and them respecting that we're trying to get in the playoffs here and just let it go, and let's just finish the season and coach, and then hopefully we'll sit down and have a chat.
What's your feel? Do you do that? Do you think about whether you deserve to be back next year?
Well, I always deserve to be back, right? No, but I like to think they think I've done a good job. Our staff with Anders too coming in. And but just things change, right? You never know what happens in this game. It can be a little crazy, but I feel confident that I'll be back. I like to think they have a little respect for me and that they have some faith in me. So we'll see what happens.
Where do you feel like Yoki Haru made strides since he came down?
Sorry?
Where do you feel like Yoki Haru made strides since he came down?
I think just his D zone. I think he's gotten a lot better as the season went here. That he's a lot more, harder on pucks and that. He's a good player. He moves the puck well when he's skating. But I think the big thing, and you have to defend it, and I thought he did a better job defending this year.
Bottom line with this team, just not enough pucks in the net.
Yeah.
Is there one or two reasons why now that you can finally look back at it a little bit? Or?
Well, I think sometimes we get a little picky with our shot selection. I think sometimes you throw like tonight, Milwaukee, they put up a lot of shots, but they were just throwing pucks to the net and a lot of screens and that. And a lot of times I found we were just a little bit too much perimeter, not getting to the net. And that might have to do with the bodies we have, the size. That's a big team over there. So it's a little easier to get to the net than it is for our smaller, speedier guys.
It was kind of a season-long thing, though,
Yeah,
wasn't
it is, yeah. But, I can't force guys to go to the net and stand there, and, that's going to have to be up to them. So,
some skill at the end of the season with Hagel and Dylan coming back. What does that say about next year?
well, it's a positive, right? it's just been great. Like, it's a breath of fresh air to see some fresh, especially on the forwards. You know, we have a lot of D, but it was nice to see a guy like Hagel come in, and even Reese Johnson coming in, who's a good face-off guy and plays hard. And now you got Kurashev, and then you got McLaughlin coming up, and it's just nice to have that group of forwards coming in here, young with some skill.
And Hagel can handle the stick.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He was flying tonight. So,
Yeah.
but like again, a lot of these guys are going to have some good summers, get strong, you know, put a little meat on, and come into camp, you know, ready to go.
True.